Good day, I'm Prophet Thomas, or better known as the Woke Prophet. I am here to wake you up, especially the ones that are still sleeping. So today I'm back with part 3 of the Q&A for all spiritual matters. People email me different questions, and what I do is I collect the questions and make a video, and I give you the answer. So if there's anything spiritually, anything dealing with demonic spirits, the spiritual realm, supernatural stuff, if you have a question, you can email me. I'll try my best to answer it and include it on my video when I make the video. All right, so moving into question number 1. So someone asked, are angel numbers demonic? Okay, and I'm glad they asked that question. Angel numbers are not demonic. I know some people say that, especially the religious people, they think angel numbers are demonic. They are not demonic. They do come from the angels. So this is a real thing. Now, what I will tell you, just like anything else, demonic spirits can also penetrate that as well. So when I say that, you could have some angel numbers that are correct, and you could have some that are false and misleading. So they're not demonic, but again, just like everything else, these demons, these fallen angels, whatever you want to call them, they can find a way to jump in and give you mixed messages. All right. Question number 2. How can you get close to Yeshua without the Bible? So when I very first started my journey, I was prepping myself to go to seminary school, and Yeshua told me that I didn't have to do that. And he told me that I would not be teaching out of a book. So he was referring to the Bible. And he also told me, of course, I've said this plenty of times, the Bible is false, it's twisted. It's a lot of fake stories. People don't know, but these stories are coming from the ancient Egyptian days. And I've pointed out so many. I'm gonna have to make a whole video on that. So it's not what you think at all. So we've been lied to about so much. So how can you get close to Yeshua without the Bible? So what Yeshua told me, you get close to him from fasting and praying. So not by reading the Bible, not by going to church, but from fasting and praying. That's how you get close to Yeshua. A lot of people, I think it's hard for them to do so. They feel like they have to go to church or they have to read this Bible, and they're getting all this false information. But he has told me, fast and pray, and that's how you build your intimate relationship with him. All right, the next question is, can you tell me who the Antichrist is? So that's more false information. So there's no such thing as an Antichrist. But what I will tell you, some people actually think it's going to be one person that's going to fool the world, and this is going to happen, that's going to happen. Again, a lot of false information. We actually have that going on already. I mean, you have a lot of false pastors, prophets. They're misleading people. Some of them are imparting demons in people. So the stuff is already happening. I mean, if you want to say it's an Antichrist. So let's just say there are several of them, if that was the case, and it's already happening. So there's not one person that's going to come and fool the world and all this other crap that you've heard. So that's false. The next question: what's dangerous about dream catchers? What's dangerous about dream catchers? So people think that these dream catchers catch demons. That's what they think. But what they do, they attract demons. So let's just say, for example, I was working with a lady one time before. She had a dream catcher that was in her bedroom. So she was constantly having nightmares, and she had an attachment. So the demons entered her because this dream catcher was pulling these demons in. It was attracting the demons. I mean, just think about it. If it's like those neon blue lights that you use outside to attract insects, and they fly into it, was the same thing with the demon. So this kind of attracts the demon. So it's not like they go into the dream catcher and the dream catcher's hope that it holds them. It attracts the dream catcher in your home. If it's in your bedroom, it attracts them in your bedroom. So yeah, they are dangerous, and you should stay away from that. The next question: can you get an STD from having sex with a person in your dreams? Now, what I will tell you, I don't think you can get an STD. But what I tell you, I've worked with someone she's actually gotten pregnant by a demon one time before spiritually, but in terms of STDs, I don't believe so. But you can get pregnant. I've had a case with a lady, and it's actually happened. And she didn't deliver the baby, but she had all the symptoms of the pregnancy, and I had to pray over her, and this destroyed this baby, and she started bleeding almost like it was a miscarriage. So yeah. Next question. Do you have any spiritual retreats coming up? So no, I don't have any spiritual retreats planned, and as of now, I don't plan on trying to put one together. All right, the next question. What is a light worker? So you hear some people say different things about light workers, or this new age talk, that's this, that's that. A light worker is just simply a person that works for the light. The Most High God, Yeshua, that is the light. So when you're doing anything of the light, when you're doing something of service to help people, you're working for the light. I mean, that could be healing, deliverance, basically anything positive. So you would be considered to be a light worker because you are working for the Most High God. So that's just the term, the light worker. The next question. What does it mean if my home is constantly filled with flies and bees? If your home is filled with flies and bees and you don't have a nest in your home, you don't have a nest outside the home, and you're noticing this, this could be something demonic, because what the demons do, they will cause infestations in the home. It could be insects, flies, bees, roaches, mice, rats. It could be spiders. So I've even seen, I worked with someone, and it was fleas. So fleas and mites. So if that is happening and is an infestation, then that's not good at all, because that's a sign that there's a demon in your home, or it could be multiple demons. So if that is the case, you need to reach out to me so I can help you with that. The next question: what does fasting do for you spiritually? So what fasting does for the body spiritually is, first of all, it strengthens you. And the reason why it strengthens you, because you're making this sacrifice of not eating food for, when I tell people to fast, I say 72 hours. So you're making this sacrifice, and you're doing this for the Most High God. You're doing this for Yeshua, because you want to become, you want to be closer to Him. So by doing this, of course, if you're coming closer to Him, that's bringing you more protection. All right, so that's strengthening you spiritually. So and again, this is something you should be doing at least once a month. I always tell people do like a 72-hour fast. I never recommend a dry fast. That can definitely hurt your body, but I recommend you can do water and broth for 72 hours. And of course, make sure that you're praying at least 3 times a day and staying away from all negativity, especially social media. And if that's too hard for you, then you can add like fresh fruits and vegetables. But remember, no seasoning, no oil, no butter, nothing like that. You can't have like smoothies with just ice, fruits, and vegetables in a smoothie. You can have like baked potatoes, sweet potatoes, but again, you cannot add anything on it. Now, remember, with your fast, the more that you give up, the more that you sacrifice, it will be the more that you will gain. Because Yeshua understands that it's hard to go 72 hours with just water and broth. So he sees that you're doing that. And of course, you're doing that because you want to, you want this more, you want a closer relationship with him. So if you can do the water and broth, I would definitely encourage you to do that, because again, you're giving up so much more to get closer to him. So again, if anyone has any questions, you can email your questions to me, and I can try my best to answer your questions. Also, if anyone needs any help with deliverance, you can reach out to me as well. My information is in my bio. Also, I'm going to have my information at the bottom of this video. I also came out with a new book. It has a lot of great information in it, teaching you about things that you need to stay away from, messages from Yeshua, messages from the angels, just a lot of great information, deliverance prayers. People are reading the prayers at the end; they're being delivered. So you gain a lot of benefits. It's on Amazon.